Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. What initially seemed like a small thing, just a simple emoji, suddenly turned into a major topic that shook ARMY communities around the world. There was no official announcement, no lengthy statement, not even any elaborate words. Just one emoji. But precisely because of its simplicity, many fans felt something different. Something personal. Something that made their hearts flutter. It all started when Jungkook appeared on the fan interaction platform and left a short response. Among the hundreds of comments, one reply caught their attention because it contained just a single love emoji. To some, it might seem ordinary, but to fans who have followed the close relationship between Jimin and Jungkook for years, this small detail immediately felt special. Within minutes, screenshots of the emoji began circulating on social media. Fans from various countries reshared it, zoomed in, and even analyzed its context. Many wondered, was this a coincidence? Or did Jungkook actually intentionally give that emoji just to Jimin? The reactions were swift. Social media timelines were filled with emotional comments, fan theories, and expressions of joy. Some fans admitted to smiling to themselves when they saw the moment. Others said they felt touched because the small gesture felt sincere and meaningful. And since then, one simple emoji has become a symbol that sparked a major discussion about care, closeness, and relationships that has long warmed millions of people's hearts. This story isn't just about emojis. It's about how a small act from someone loved by millions can create an incredible wave of emotion. Initially, the situation occurred in a casual setting. Jungkook was seen actively interacting with fans, reading comments, and giving brief responses. No one expected that one small moment would go viral. But when someone noticed that the love emoji appeared in a context involving Jimin, attention immediately drew to it. Fans who have long followed Jimin and Jungkook's journey know that the two often show their affection for each other through simple actions. Not through big words or dramatic statements, but through small, natural gestures. That's why when the emoji appeared, many people immediately felt something different. Some fans even said the moment felt like an emotional code. Not because there was a hidden message, but because they felt they could relate to the feelings conveyed through that simple symbol. In a world filled with fast and concise communication, emojis are often the most honest way to express emotions. No long sentences needed. No complicated explanations needed. A single symbol is enough to convey a feeling. And in this case, the emoji felt incredibly personal. As time went on, discussions about that moment grew. Many fans began to reminisce about past interactions between Jimin and Jungkook. They compared reactions, facial expressions, and body language from various occasions. All of this wasn't for sensationalism, but because they felt emotionally connected to the two idols. Some say that small moments like these are why the relationship between Jimin and Jungkook feels so special. They don't always explicitly display their closeness, but when they do, it always feels genuine. Some fans even admitted to rewatching old videos just to see how the two interacted. From small laughs on stage to fleeting glances at concerts, every detail felt meaningful. And the emoji seemed to serve as a reminder that their relationship remains warm, even in the simplest things. What made this moment even more captivating was the reaction from the global fan community. Many wrote lengthy messages about how touched they were by this small gesture. Some said the emoji made them feel happy after a tiring day. Others admitted to crying because they felt the connection between Jimin and Jungkook was so genuine. On the other hand, there were also fans who tried to be rational. They said the emoji was just a simple symbol and didn't need to be analyzed too deeply. But even they acknowledged that the emotional reaction from the community showed how strong the bond between idol and fan is. This phenomenon demonstrates something interesting about the modern world of fandom. In the digital age, small interactions can have a big impact. An emoji, a short comment, or even a facial expression can be a source of joy for millions. And in this case, Jungkook probably never expected a single emoji to trigger such a massive reaction.
앨범 작업하면서 좀 그런 거 많이 느낀 것 같은데 아까 뭐 호비 형이 얘기했듯이 사실 그 부분 때문에 좀 많이 기다려졌던 것 같긴 해요. 왜냐면은 이게 어쨌든
But that's precisely what made this moment so special. Because its beauty lies in its simplicity. There was no big drama, no official announcement, just one small symbol conveying a warm feeling. Over time, many fans began to see this moment as proof that Jimin and Jungkook's relationship remains strong. Not because they're always together, but because they consistently show their care for each other in simple ways. Some fans even called the emoji a small but meaningful moment, a small act with a big meaning. And perhaps that's where its charm lies, because sometimes the little things have the biggest impact. In the days following the moment, discussions on social media continued. Hashtags related to Jimin and Jungkook trended in various countries. Videos of fans' reactions appeared on various platforms, showing how a single emoji can trigger a wave of overwhelming emotion. Some content creators even conducted in-depth analyses of the moment's context. They discussed the timing of the emoji, the circumstances at the time, and the possible meaning behind it. While the analysis was speculative, many fans enjoyed the discussion because it offered a new perspective. Interestingly, most fan reactions weren't negative. Instead, many felt happy and entertained. They saw the moment as sweet and heartwarming. Some also said it showed the human side of an idol. Despite his busy schedule and immense pressure, Jungkook still showed simple care for those around him. And for fans, such small acts of kindness mean a lot. Because ultimately, the relationship between idols and fans isn't just built through performances on stage, but also through small, genuine interactions. As time goes by, this moment will likely become just another small memory in Jimin and Jungkook's long journey. But for many fans, it will remain special, because they know that happiness doesn't always come from big things. Sometimes, happiness comes from a simple emoji. So, ARMY, what do you think? Does Jungkook's single emoji really have a special meaning? Or is it just a coincidence that went viral due to the immense fan attention? Whatever the answer, one thing is for sure. Small moments like this always manage to remind us how strong the emotional connection between idols and fans is. And sometimes, it's the simple details that warm our hearts. If you were also touched by this moment, don't forget to leave a comment and share your thoughts below. Like this video if you believe that small actions can have big meaning. And of course, subscribe for more interesting stories about emotional, warm, and unforgettable moments between Jimin and Jungkook. See you in the next video.